getting down some of the weed seeds, and I bagged them up and pulling weeds. And this area here, I have canna lilies, but this year I don't think I'm going to let them grow. I'm just going to chop them because they shade out the other stuff too much, and my 4 bins over there. And yeah, here's the wisteria on this trellis. It's kind of at the top, but you can see the wisteria there. Wisteria. Now, we haven't had rain for about 10 days here, maybe a couple weeks. But we didn't really mow this area, but when we get back here by the bamboo and other Jane Magnolia, we did start cutting here because this will just get out of control. And I want to try to keep this grass growing over here. Kind of maybe because, and this is kind of like an oak grove of young oaks that put out a lot of leaves. Holy mackerel. That area I could just, and then put them in the compost pile. Still, but this area I'd like to try to preserve this grass that's seems to be doing pretty good here. And we have the dopey timber bamboo. Chopped down a lot of new sprigs of that, and to try to save this green giant arborvitae. And this stuff, I heard, if you don't let it leaf out, it really could use some rain too. And I only kept the big stalks growing, or where I wanted it to grow. And I'm probably gonna chop it down again, because it really starts getting all over the place. Like, here's one by my burn pile that I did burn the other day, and it got burnt, and I think this one's gonna die. But also it's starting to spread towards my compost area. It'll spread, especially if you let it leaf out. So I kind of left these. I can chop them down at any time. It's starting to spread here, and I'm not being able to, I cut them into stakes. I cut down all the old ones to use for bamboo gardening stakes, and nobody's buying them. For 25 cents a piece, nobody's buying them on Facebook Marketplace. So I got a big pile here to cut all the leaves off and stuff like that, and get them ready to be garden stakes, but no takers. So it's almost like, we'll see. And I do have some of the bigger stalks over here, and the compost piles are full and watered and working for me here. Very filled up with bags from the bagging mower. Cut this area a little bit, otherwise this just gets out of control. So yeah, we do have some bigger stakes here. And here is our bay leaf tree. It's doing really well. It's a bay leaf tree. Smell this. Woo! That smells good. It smells like it should go in some beans and rice. They do enhance the flavor. Oh yeah, this is what I saw. Little sprigs of, little new leaves. And I cut down a lot of bamboo. It was getting in the way. And we're going to try to keep this bamboo grove at something reasonable, because this stuff gets in my way quite a bit. This one's going to have to go. It's too far in my path here. So we're going to get control of this bamboo. And the early ones, they did get nipped by the frost, and we'll see what they do. But yeah, it's nice to be able to control this. But here is my area in the middle of grass, and I had these 2 rose bushes. They might have got shaded out by the bamboo, but they're tree roses. They're not doing really good right now. And I don't want to really have to care for this area that doesn't produce any food. So yes, we did some weed cutting, grass cutting yesterday. Still could use some help here if anybody wants to live in beautiful Florida, because it is beautiful. Even cutting these weeds, because they got little yellow flowers here, is a little hard for me. A little hard. And we got a lot of areas with wild, black, thorny raspberries. Everything's got a thorn. And that's usually true in a lot of hot areas. But yeah, we've been cleaning it up around here a little bit. Just a little bit. But